Hi Stampers! Welcome to Friday Fun Folds. I have another cute Fun Fold card for you today. It is the book Cradle card. This is the side view of the card and it sits up. So cute. Look at that. Oh, I know you can't see it, but it sits up on display so perfectly. And then also you'll place the sign on the back. Isn't it cute? And we're using the awesome Waterside Retreat designer paper and the relaxing Waterside bundle for today's card. All right, so let's go ahead. Also, the printable for Friday Fun Folds are only for my Facebook subscribers. You guys get them on Thursday, so you have all the measurements and everything to make the card right along with me here on the posting on YouTube. And then look, we got the mini catalog. Finally, I can open it up. I'm so excited. So everything in the catalog, I believe, is currently available. You can order it. Here is my QR code for ordering with me online. And if you need the catalogs, just let me know. This is the current, what we're calling like the annual catalog now. So we're not getting the big annual 200 and some pages. These are the quarterlies that we're going to get every 4 months. So this one goes from May to August, and then the next one is September, October, November, December, and then January, February, March, April, right? So 3 catalogs in a year. And this catalog, I can open it up now. I'm so excited. You also can view and order from the online exclusives. This is the new collection for May 2026. You're going to see all the Winnie the Pooh stuff in here. You've got the designer paper, the stamps, the dies. And then also this bundle, which is really cute. Also my cute little ouch bundles in here. I love that one. And then also that Relax and Splash bundle is in this online exclusives, all right? So it's right here. Okay, so I highly recommend that you print out the online exclusives brochures and just put them into the mini catalog. So they're right there for safekeeping, right? So the mini catalog is currently available. So, and then also you can sign up to become a demonstrator like myself or a hobby purchaser, right? If you sign up right now between May 5th and May 31st, you can get all 5 new ink pads for free with your starter kit, which is $99. If you already purchased the new ink pads, you can get an extra $35 to spend on your starter kit, which your starter kits are all customizable to what you want in your starter kit. So the starter kit is again $99, but you get to pick $125 for free in your starter kit. Make sure you get as close as you can to that $125 amount. And then you can either choose your free 5 ink pads, which are the new style, the new in colors. You can get them, or you can get the $35 more to spend on your starter kit. If you want any more details, please reach out to me. My email, the contact information is all listed down below on this description box on this video. And I would love to have you join my team. This is the QR code if you want to scan that really quick and take you right to my Join My Team page. Okay? I would love to have you. All right, let's go ahead and start making this adorable Fun Fold card. You're going to need 2 pieces of cardstock, and I'm using the Misty Moonlight. I'm going to change up my designer paper design here a little bit. I'm still using Waterside Retreat designer paper. I'm just flipping the designer paper. Like I'm putting the wood planks here on top, and then the water lines here on the bottom. So 2 pieces of Misty Moonlight, and this piece is cut at 4 1/4 by 6. And this piece is cut at 4 1/4 by 8 1/2. And we're going to score both of those pieces. Let me give you the other measurements. I do have a lot of the die cutting already done, so we can lickety split through that. So then you guys can start creating this card, right? This is a really cute and fun card to make, even more fun to give. All right, so our 4 pieces of designer paper. This is the Waterside Retreat designer paper, which is in the mini catalog. This is the double-sided. And these 4 strips are cut at 3/4 by 4. And then these are my wood planks paper here. Remember, it's double-sided. These are both cut at 3 1/2 by 4. And then a piece of basic white, which is cut at 3 1/4 by 3 3/4. And that's going to be for the back side for signing your card. Okay. And then I also have this shape that I cut out. We're going to do a little ink blending, but I use this shape from the, let me show you, the Sweet Words and Labels dies. This is in the online exclusives with the Winnie the Pooh stuff. This also comes in a bundle with this stamp set. So this is the one that I used on my card today. Okay, all right. And then we're going to use the Pool Party for ink blending. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll do some scoring, all right? So we'll get the blending part out of the way. I'm going to use our Pool Party Classic ink with my blending brush. And I'm just going to add a little bit of the Pool Party along the edges and across the label, just so that it's not so stark white. Plus it looks like a little bit of a sky back there. Okay, now let's go ahead and grab our paper trimmer. Okay, so this piece is your 4 1/4 by 6. And along the 6-inch side, we're going to score this at 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then this is your 4 1/4 by 8.5. Just want to double check this. Yep, 8.5. All right. And then along the 8.5-inch side across the top, we're going to score this at a 1/2 inch. Can you see okay? Okay, so score it at a 1/2 inch. And then 4 1/4 and 8. That's it. And I'm just finger pressing these score lines, and then I'm going to go back in and burnish them with my bone folder really quick. Okay, so we have our card. This is going to be the book part of the card that's going to sit into the cradle, which is the hence of the name, book cradle card. It's going to sit like this into your cradle. And then this is the cradle part. So we're going to fold this piece of Misty Moonlight. This is the 4 1/4 by 6 piece. So remember, we scored this piece at 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to fold it on the 3-inch. And we're going to put our liquid glue on the folded edge part right here. We're going to put our liquid glue on this edge and this edge. So let me grab that. Now I'm going to do them both together. So we're going to put it right where we folded at 3 inches. So you can see here, right? So this is our 3-inch score line. Maybe you can see it better like this. So I'm just going to put my liquid glue on those 1-inch sections where we scored every inch. And then we're going to fold it on the 3-inch. And then we're just going to fold up. So if this is 3 inches, so this might be the 4-inch. Fold up the 4-inch. And then fold up the 2-inch on itself, on the 3-inch score line. So then it should look like this, which is going to be your cradle part of your card. Can you see that? So I'm just going to hold this together so it seals up really nice. Okay, then we're going to take our strips. Remember, these are 3/4 by 4. Let me show you where we're going to glue these. So now remember, this is your 3-inch score line right here, and we folded those up, remember? So this is really like double enforced, this cradle part of the card. That's going to help your card sit up. So these little 2 sections right here and right here are going to get our strips of designer paper, and then also on the back side. But nothing in the cradle part that's double reinforced, all right? That's how you can tell the difference between where you want to put your designer paper and where you don't want to put it. Okay, now let's put our designer paper. Now these are the 2 1/2-inch score lines. So your card, when you're folding your score line edges, your 1/2-inch score line on either end, you're going to fold it going up. That one's going to go up, and then this edge, which is your 8-inch score line, and then the 1/2 inch, and then you have 4 1/4, right? So your card should look like this with your 1/2 inch score lines folding up, okay? Then our designer papers are gonna go right here and right here. So let's So then our designer paper's here. Now we're going to take our liquid glue and we're only going to do one side at a time because now we're going to put it inside our cradle piece. Remember, this is the bottom of our card, so our cradle is going to sit right here. It's actually going to sit up like this. Okay? So we're going to take this 1/2 inch score line, working one side at a time. That's why I'm using liquid glue, because it's very forgiving. And what we're going to do is we're going to put this right inside the cradle, and you're going to line it up with that edge, the top edge of the inside of that cradle. It should line up with the edge and the two sides, okay? And then you're going to take your other edge and do the exact same thing, but on the other side of your cradle part of the card. So here's my cradle part right here. So you're going to line that up with the top and the two sides. You have some wiggle room there. All right, so I'm just going to hold this together. So liquid glue is amazing and it's very forgiving, but you do have a little setup time. All right, and then your cradle part here is where the card is going to sit at the bottom. And then you have your card that sits up on display like that. Isn't that awesome? And then it folds flat to put into an envelope, which is even better. So it will fit into a regular size envelope. Okay, now let's go ahead and decorate our layers here. So we have our back layer and then our shape, and I got my chair. I still got to color my chair. And I want to share how I cut out my word relax. So let's go ahead and stamp that. I'm going to use my early espresso. And I have some scrap basic white here. It's going to stamp the word relax. And then I'm going to stamp on the back of my card, have a great birthday. And that's all from the same stamp set. And then I also cut out my little coffee cup right here. I got to color that. And then I cut out a little seagull, which is also in that stamp set. And then a couple of the seagrasses, one of the taller one and then two of the smaller ones. So I've already stamped those and die cut those out. Instead of moving the scissors so much, it's better to move the paper. So it just takes a little bit of practice, but over time, I feel like I'm not really perfect at it either, but I'm comfortable with doing it now. I feel like it works perfect with this little area that we're going to be building our scene. And then I'm going to color in my coffee cup and my chair. Okay, so there's my chair and my little coffee cup. So cute. Now I'm going to put some dimensionals on all my pieces. My label here. And I'm going to put my chair off to the side. And I'm going to put my seagrass. Whoop. That's kind of showing. Put that over there. Okay, then I'm going to put my seagrass behind the chair. These all sticking up here. We're going to take my relax. I'm going to put that right over here to the right hand side of my label. And then I have my little seagull here. And we're going to pop him up on a dimensional as well. But I'm going to put him on last. So it's creating a little beachy scene. I think this would be a really cute retirement card too, but I made it into a birthday card. And then I have one of the smaller seagrasses right here. I'm going to put this like down towards the fold of the card. So it's kind of like coming up from the bottom of the card. And then my little seagull is going to sit on my relax. Little word right here. And then my little coffee cup, I'm going to use that other half of my dimensional. And we're going to pop that up onto my chair arm. So we're just going to pop this little cup of coffee up over here. So cute. So there's my scene for the front of the card. So nice. And then I have one more of the little smaller of the seagrasses. I'm going to put this on the back of my card where we would sign. And then we'll put this onto the back with liquid glue. Flip it over. So nice. All these papers are so beautiful together. You cannot make a bad decision on which one you want. All right, so here's the card when it opens up. Remember, it's going to sit on the two panels here. So then that's how you're getting the cradle card, because the card is actually sitting inside the cradle. And I know it's really hard to see the sitting up or the display of the card, but it's so beautiful. And then one more thing I'm going to add to mine today is I'm going to add these sunset sequins. And really the choice is between the white and the pool party color. I feel like I'm going to do with the white. So let's do the white. I feel like the blue and the white look like water, so it really doesn't matter. You can't go wrong with either one you want to choose for that. I'm just going to put a few of those across the front just to add a little bit of sparkle. So cute. So there's your fun fold for Friday, guys. You love it? I love it. So let me show you again how it sits up. And then let me bring in the other one. So this is the exact same card. I didn't add the sequins on this one, but which one do you like better, with the blue on the bottom or the blue on the display part of the card? Exactly the same. I just swapped over the designer paper. And then the back is the same. Same, but different. Okay, so if you have any questions about today's card, please let me know. Also, I'll see you guys on Monday for Card Sketch Transformation video, which will be posted about 7 o'clock in the morning. My Facebook subscribers, you guys get the printable Sunday around 12:45/1 o'clock Eastern Time. So I will see you all then. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up and share with your crafty friends. All right, guys, we'll see you later. Bye.